Oh great, hooray, they found another way to change how we can view the real. But hey, just stay, they can't control the play of how our motion picture conscious feels. But I've been wrong with the riddle of life, yeah, I've been wrong with the riddle. Leo, welcome to my channel, IKTG Terrell. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you clicking on the video. If this is your first time, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Make that, turn that gray, okay, from red to gray. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're aware of when I upload new content, okay? What I do here is general energy spread. So it's like a snapshot of energy, right? I start off with the animal spirit oracle card, so it best represents your overall energy as well as like the main message or the primary message that spirit wants you to know at this current time. And then I go into a 5-card tarot spread. It's past, present, the mutual energy between you and another person or situation, as it were, the future, and the most likely outcome. I then will clarify those positions as needed or as the story presents itself. The more complicated, obviously, we need to get to the bottom of it, and I'll clarify as much as needed, if needed, all 5 positions. If you hear from the TikTok teaser, you guys got the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups, really. The Prince of Cups is just the deck that I use for my energy checks on TikTok, which coincidentally, by the way, in the description tab is my TikTok. Okay, I would love to see you over there. That would be fantastic for any of you that watch me a lot over here. That energy is someone bringing in a message of emotion, or like an offer of emotion or love or something like that, you know, something emotionally offered to you. It's also someone who's very romantic in nature anyway, so that's kind of how they move, is they romanticize a lot of different things. So that's the type of person or energy that either you are in or is coming toward you, okay? Another thing I do is I write a song. So I meditate in the collective's energy, and I basically all 12 signs or whatever, and I listen to the melodies that are coming through or whatever, and I write a song for the collective energy. This week's song, which you heard in the beginning of the intro of the videos, which as well as what you hear playing in the background, is called the Riddle of Life, or Riddle of Life. If you like it, let me know. Leave some type of music-related emoji or anything, especially if this reading resonates with you. Leave some type of emoji or comment in the section. Let me know your story and what you thought of the song, okay? So let's get going. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Leo for this current time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Leo for this current time. The card that best represents the star sign Leo for this current time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Leo. Show me the card that best represents. All right, so we have Buffalo. Sorry, I had to see what that was. We have Buffalo that came out. This is good. This is good energy. This is Earth energy, alchemical sign for Earth. I feel like you're obviously that's a grounded type of energy. I just feel like you are really grounded in your value system, moral system. I think you're really connected to you know, your core belief system is what I'm feeling, and it's almost like it's so immovable. You know what I mean? Like, you know, buffalo are huge animals, right? And I'm sure it would be hard to move them, you know, as a human being, I'm saying, to move them or whatever. Like, it's almost like when they decide to move, they will. And that's the energy that you are pretty much embodying. Like, you're very strong to your core, to what you believe or whatever. And it's foundational, and like to move you would take a lot, really, okay? You're not just going to move just because someone says so, okay? You're gonna do your due diligence. You're gonna see, check in with self and see if that aligns with you, and then you'll make your move, okay? That's what I feel from that. But I'm gonna read real quickly what it says in here. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual, precisely. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward the heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn.
May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Very nice. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what this offer is, or why you are in such a very, very loving mood. It's either you that are in this loving mood or someone else coming towards you with this cup of love. You have King of Cups there. Actually, both of these cards are Scorpio. This King of Cups and that Judgment card, both of those are Scorpios. Could be a Scorpio in your life. Okay? All right. All right, let's see. Spirit, show me what cards best represent the star sign Leo for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Leo for this current time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Leo. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Leo. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Leo. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Leo. Interesting. Got a lot of 10s. I have 3 10s. 2 of them are in reverse. 1 is in the upright, but definitely look up angel number 1010. And they all reduce to a 1, so we actually have 4 1s here. So this really too, because yeah, they all reduce to a 1. It's very curious. Curious. There's definitely, like, the reading, I feel, definitely with this Seven of Wands at the bottom, is like trepidation, or like I said, standing your ground. Definitely standing your ground and being grounded in what you believe in. But there's like this trepidation here, and needing to kind of release it. And I think you eventually do. Obviously, the way this reads, you eventually do release it. But I feel like you're just, like, to me, what I'm seeing and feeling here is like, you're just making sure that it jives well with you, or you know what I mean? Like, it really vibes well with you, or otherwise. And I think that is your trepidation, really, in this. But in the past energy, you have 10 of Cups, so this is like everything. Like, this is like, you know, ultimate type of happiness, emotional fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? It's like definitely having, like, I always call this my Christmas card, because that's what it's like, you know, how you have all of the family together and everyone is generally in a jovial mood, generally speaking, in a jovial mood, okay? In a bliss, you know, like a jovial mood. That's what was going on in the recent past. And then all of a sudden you shift into this 5 of Pentacles energy, either you or this other person, again, because tarot is fluid, so it could be someone else's energy, not necessarily yours, okay, so to speak, because you can apply it as it resonates. But this feeling of lack, or being left out in the cold, or feeling like a scarcity type of mindset, like everything that you want isn't really, or everything that you believe should be is not necessarily the case for whatever reason. Could just be a block far as mentally speaking, or a block financially speaking, because it is a 5 of Pentacles, so it could be a block, energetic block that's occurring just because of finances, which is, that could be very well be the truth, because, and you'll see, or very well the case, as you'll see. But it's, the interesting part is you both are systematically releasing your fears, because this is the mutual position of the moon in reverse. And in the upright, it's like subconscious fears, you know, and then, you know, when this is in the reverse, it's releasing that, like, you know, and maybe that's going to happen during this moon cycle. You know, we just started it a few days ago, so, or yesterday. So it could be like you're releasing some of these subconscious fears, which is very well could be the case, okay? And that's what's, you know, you're releasing those fears. And then all of a sudden, like, it's an unstable type of, in the future, it'll be like this little bit of instability, again, because of this lack type of mentality. So this kind of like carries on a little bit into the future, where it's not a firm foundation, because this is 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which if you could transmute this And you can, if you transmute this energy and realize that all will be well, you know what I'm saying? And like you really focus on positivity and rather than negativity or the negative outlook or whatever, this is exactly what you really want anyway. And just flip this, you know, in the upright instead of feeling like this isn't a stable foundation with this in the reverse. However, I think all is well because the outcome, we had 2 cards that came out for the outcome. We have the Ace of Cups, which makes total sense because that 10 will reduce, the 10 of Cups in the past energy will reduce to the Ace of Cups, right? And it reduces to that 1. And it's exactly what you need. It's that exactly fulfillment. And it's releasing whatever type of betrayal. And as soon as I said that, I saw 10-10. So that's precisely what's going on. Like you release that feeling of betrayal or whatever, or maybe, I don't know. And then that love of self obviously is going to attract someone else in. But you're really firm in standing in that. And below that is the 3 of Swords in reverse. You're definitely at a point where you're finally healed, right? You let that go. Let those things go. So it's definitely a new energy for you. And maybe that message that comes in or is the message from spirit to you, you know what I mean? Like all is well and delivering that type of love or letting you know that that already exists within you, you know what I mean? It's nice. So let's see what the fears is. This mutual energy. Clarify the moon in reverse. Could be dealing also with a Pisces or a Cancer just because that's a major arcana in here. They want me to take that card. Yeah. Clarify the moon in reverse. Yeah. So precisely because you want to remain grounded. There's a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the clarifying deck. But what we have, the first card that came out was the 10 of Wands in reverse. Getting over this burden, right? That's the fears, right? Releasing these burdens, right? Realizing this is the Page of Wands in reverse. Realizing like you have graduated to a new level, okay? And it looks like you skip a step almost. Well, you kind of go to 2 different levels because we have like this, the TikTok teaser, you had a night level, but at the bottom of the clarifying deck, Queen of Pentacles was very nurturing energy. So you release this type of youthful type of energy or whatever, and you kind of grow up, you elevate or whatever. And you don't walk away from the situation with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Instead of walking away from the situation, you like face it on, like you take accountability or you work it out with this individual, or maybe it's a company, I don't know. It could either one, it could be a job or it could be a person, but you basically reassess and reevaluate or whatever before making a movement. And then by doing that, you release all of this pain, right? And betrayal or whatever it is, pain, regrets, you release that, let those swords out of your back, and you end up showing a great amount of self-love or whatever, or an offer of love comes in as the outcome. So it's beautiful energy. I love it. Really nothing else to clarify. Really down. It makes total sense. And I hope that it helped you, Leo. And if it did, there's information for personal reading in if you'd like to reach out and go further into this. But there's information for that in the description tab. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo. Like, share, subscribe. So much love, right? Light. And till we meet again, Leo, namaste.